Words are bridges to the life you deliberately create. You as a creator may say,
"My purpose guides me with clarity and strength."
by harnessing the power of affirmations, you reclaim your role as the creator of your reality. With every word you affirm, you plant the seeds of a life that reflects your highest intentions. So, take a moment today to speak words of power, desire, and feel goodness into your life. Your transformation begins with knowing that it's possible, and the words you choose to affirm it.
Poetic landscapes, inspiring stories, mindful insights, conscious creating. Whether you're seeking tips, tidbits, or techniques to elevate your life, become leading-edge creators or gain a deeper understanding of law of attraction, this space is dedicated to supporting your journey, where every thought is a seed and every feeling is a blossom, in the garden of endless possibilities. Stay tuned.
How would you know you're seeing clearly if you didn't see not clearly? How would you appreciate the clarity that you found if you hadn't lived in some sort of discord? How could you live other than living in alignment with Source? The greatest punishment is self-inflicted, as you deprive yourself of Source.
Welcome to Infinite Consciousness, a daily inspirational podcast that's dedicated to helping you manifest your dreams faster through law of attraction. Thank you for joining us. We're thrilled to have you here.
Thoughts in bloom. Isn't that the point? If the end aligns with your deepest desire, does the pace of the path still matter, inspire? Whether slow as a stream or swift as the wind, each moment, a lesson, a thread to be pinned. If trials once burned like embers in pain, but blossomed to joy through struggle's refrain, would the ache of the past still tether you so, when all that you dreamed began to unfold? Isn't this freedom, the essence of will, to wander or race, to climb or stand still, to craft your own story, by choice or by chance, to waltz through the chaos or leap in a dance? For life is a canvas, your heart holds the brush. The strokes may be slow, or they may come in a rush. Yet the masterpiece forms, through shadow and light, and every decision adds depth to its sight. So whether it's painful, or blissful, or both, you've carved out a journey, through ebb and through growth. The point of free will, so tender, so true, is the power to shape where the journey takes you.
Prepare to be taken on a journey where anything is possible, and every turn brings you closer to a spark of curiosity, a twist of tale, or a choice that changes everything.
What if the journey was more rewarding than the destination itself? Join us in this thought-provoking story as we follow Stephanie, a courageous dreamer captivated by a mythical meadow since her childhood. Through her eyes, we explore the challenging mountain trails and the winding forest paths that test her resolve and patience at every turn. Stephanie's journey reveals profound insights about the strength found in perseverance and the wisdom gained from embracing one's unique path, even when it diverges from conventional advice. As Stephanie navigates the labyrinth of life's choices, she discovers that the true reward lies not in reaching the fabled meadow, but in the transformation she undergoes along the way. Her tale invites us to reflect on the essence of free will and the power of trusting our vision, encouraging us to find meaning in every step of our journey. Whether you're standing at a crossroads or forging a new path, this story promises to inspire you to honor the adventure and celebrate who you become as you walk your chosen trail.
Stephanie stood on the edge of the cliff, her eyes scanning the sprawling valley below. Somewhere beyond the horizon lay her dream, a lush, radiant meadow she had envisioned since childhood. It was a place where wildflowers painted the land in every color imaginable, where streams wove silver ribbons under the sun, and where she would finally feel at home. The path to the meadow wasn't marked. The villagers who spoke of it offered conflicting advice. Some urged her to take the mountain trail, steep and challenging but swift. Others recommended the forest path, meandering and shaded but slow. A few even warned her that she might never find it, that the meadow was nothing more than a mirage, a fable to keep wanderers dreaming. Stephanie tightened the straps of her pack. "The meadow exists," she whispered to herself. "And I will find it." The mountain trail. The first day, she chose the mountain trail, eager to reach her destination quickly. The climb was brutal. Sharp rocks scraped her hands, and the thin air made her chest ache. Yet she marveled at her own strength as she pushed through each obstacle. The views were breathtaking. She could see the entire valley below, her goal shimmering in the distance like a promise. But the mountain demanded a toll. By the third day, her body was weary, her spirit frayed. One wrong step sent her tumbling, and she landed bruised and shaken on a narrow ledge. There, as she rested and patched her wounds, she reflected. "This path tests my strength," she thought. "But is this the way I want to travel?" The forest path. Descending from the mountain, Stephanie decided to follow the forest path instead. The shade of the trees was a welcome relief, and the air was rich with the scent of pine and blooming flowers. Birds sang overhead, and the gentle babble of streams accompanied her steps. The forest, however, was a labyrinth. Days stretched into weeks as she navigated its twisting paths, often circling back to where she had begun. She met travelers who shared their stories, their songs, their wisdom. Some stayed with her for a while, and others offered her shortcuts she politely declined. "This path teaches patience," she realized, "and reminds me to savor the journey." The third way. Months passed, and Stephanie still hadn't reached the meadow. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, she found herself at a crossroads. The mountain trail rose to her left, and the forest path stretched to her right. She sat between them, staring at the fork in silence. Then, she noticed something, a faint trail cutting through the wildflowers in front of her. It wasn't a marked path, but something about it felt right. She rose, trusting her intuition, and began working. The trail was neither steep nor shaded. It was a gentle blend of effort and ease. Along the way, she encountered challenges but faced them with the strength she had built on the mountain. She met companions but worked forward with the patience she had cultivated in the forest. When Stephanie finally arrived at the meadow, it was more beautiful than she had imagined. Yet, as she stood among the blossoms and watched the golden sunlight dance on the streams, she realized something profound. The meadow wasn't the reward. The reward was the journey itself, the strength, patience, and wisdom she had gained along the way. The essence of free will. Stephanie sat on a rock at the meadow's edge, her heart full. She knew now that it hadn't mattered whether she had taken the swift mountain trail or the slow forest path. What mattered was that she had chosen to work, to trust her vision, and to create meaning in every step. Free will, she thought, isn't just about the destination. It's about how we choose to journey there, and how the journey shapes who we become. If you ultimately arrive at the destination you desire, does it truly matter whether the journey was quick or slow, or whether it included pain before joy? The essence of free will lies in your ability to shape that journey, choosing the pace, embracing challenges, and deciding how to navigate each moment. It's not about avoiding hardship or rushing to the finish, but about realizing that every choice along the way contributes to the fulfillment of your path.
And now, your tip for today.
If the destination aligns with your dreams, does it truly matter whether the journey was swift or steady? Or whether challenges came before the rewards? This is the essence of free will. The power to choose your path, to embrace the process, and to create meaning in every step along the way.
Love this tip of infinite consciousness? Desire more? Never miss an opportunity to deepen your understanding and alignment. It's a beacon for those seeking to illuminate their path and live a life resonating with deliberate leading-edge creators. Head over to your favorite podcast platform and subscribe. By tuning in, you can expect to find inspiration, support, and guidance on your journey to living a life that is authentically yours. Furthermore, it not only explores the poetic landscapes of growth and manifestation, but also provides tangible techniques to bloom your desires into reality. Embrace the wisdom and continue on the journey of crafting a crystal clear life. You are appreciated. Thank you.